From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. Man, this team has really been struggling. You can see the frustration building, Singy.
Yeah, missed opportunities and a lack of timely hitting has really hurt them, Boog. Today's a new day, though. They have what it takes on this roster to turn things around. Great play is contagious as well.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Nick Pivetta.
Tonight for Tampa Bay,
he's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
First pitch, 640.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now, Jake Mangum. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Pivetta, the tall righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Out to short. Bogarts whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. Boy, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Aranda at second with 2 down. That one ripped right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So digging in, Brandon Lau. There's the strike.
0-1.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Slider misses outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive, he's got it. From his knees, the throw. In time, got him.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In a 2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Out to short. Throws to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Luis Arias.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Padres go down quietly. Back here at Petco Park, second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Yandy Diaz. Pivetta back to work. Up the middle. Iglesias fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Agustin Ramirez. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. One out, base is empty. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 15,
Josh Lowe, the next to hit. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a curve misses outside. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
1 strike.
The 0-1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one upstairs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Fly ball center field. Merrill settles under it and makes the catch. And that back here in San Diego, here's Ramon Laureano. Outside, McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And that misses. 2-0. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Gets it to first.
He's out.
That's 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
This one in the air right field. Lowe has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. We played 2 innings. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Aranda in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Caminero takes Lowe, second trip to the plate in this one. This one popped up right side. Arise makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting eight.
Now the DH for the Padres, Eggy Rosario. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Low makes the grab. 2 down. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Strike.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. And he grounds one to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. What a play. Inning over. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Just missed.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
High in the air, out to right. Laureano settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the DH, Yandy Diaz. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill under it. Corrals it. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Backed off the plate that time. And there's the automatic. Foul ball. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jackson Merrill. First pitch, and he just misses. Merrill, an all-star a season ago, just 21 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Luis Ariz stands in. On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Padres hitless so far in the game. Another strikeout for Sugar Shane. He's been in control in this one. And we're back. And here is Josh Lowe. Pivetta back to work. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fouled off left side. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Cameron Meisner. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that is out of play. This one in the dirt. That's towards center. Merrill. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. 0 for 2 in this one. Strike 1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. Out on a bang-bang play.
The center fielder, number 28,
Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So up next, Jonathan Aranda, 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Mangum at second with 2 down. And now the count is even. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. That one missed. Junior Caminero next to bat for Tampa.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
High fly ball, right field. Laureano has this one sized up, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Petco Park, Laureano comes up to hit.
The right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Called strike 3 on the fastball. And that ran back over the inner half.
Well, they get the strikeout there. And what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone. And that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that's downstairs and outside.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
1 down, base is empty. Hit in the air out to center field. Mangum. And there's 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Outside with a breaking ball. And that's through there for a strike. And a count 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Loud makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jason Adams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Adam is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Laureano hauls it in, and there's one away. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off and throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Outside low, and 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Sheets on the move to the gap. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's the strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Rosario. The next up for the Padres.
Rosario.
Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Iglesias. That one to first, and foul ball. That one fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Pitching for the Padres.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard hit left side. Bogaerts with the throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So digging in, Josh Lowe. They say when. Matsui in his second season, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. And a big swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Sean Reynolds up and loosening in the pen. Estrada warming up as well. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Richie Palacios.
And he handles left-handed pitchers very well, so not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. In there at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The Rays holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Machado at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Chandler Simpson.
Matsui back to work. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Mangum stands in now and watches strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Iglesias slings to first in time. Junior Caminero now at the plate.
13, Junior Caminero.
High fly ball out into left center field. Bogarts pulls that one down, and that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Last half of the eighth. Bottom of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. First offering, and it just misses. McClanahan into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better.
Out to short. Handles, throws to first, and Laureano is retired. So up next, Gavin Sheets.
Still rolling to start the eighth. Just 5 more outs to get.
That clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one outside. 1-1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Got him looking. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on
the ground, right side. Lau whips it to first.
He's out.
Padres go down 1-2-3. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
Now pitching for
Jeremiah
the
Estrada gets the call from
number
the pen.
56.
and he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Lau at the plate and takes high there.
1 ball.
Way to
no
lay off
strike.
that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Misses outside, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Hit in the air, left field. Sheets makes the catch, and there's one gone. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Sean Reynolds, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Off the mark there. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Ramirez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Shane McClanahan heading back out for the bottom of the ninth as he'll look to make history. Back here in San Diego. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning working on a perfect game. Line drive. In there. Base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Oh, man, Boog. He got through 8 full innings, took the no-no into the ninth, and I really thought he was going to do it. But, you know, those last 3 outs can be so tough to get. But outside of that, he's been incredible to watch.
Now, here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. So they turn to their closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The tying run at the plate. That clips a corner. And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike 2. On the ground to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Ryan O'Hearn.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And out number 1 on the grab. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Lifted in the air right center field. Lowe has it sized up. And there's 2 away. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Next offering misses, ball 1. On the ground to third. Throw to first.
Yes,
Ball
you're
game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? Now up for Tampa Bay, number 14. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. And strike two. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jake Mangum will hit next.
He's been a menace on the base paths recently. More than 16 stolen bases this month.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Batting seventh, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Agustin Ramirez.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Chases that one upstairs.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he won around. Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Ball one there. Merrill in his second season, just 21 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there. And a count now even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Lined into right. Low makes the grab, one down. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
The third baseman.
Here comes Manny Machado. 98 at the knees for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Machado off of first with 2 away.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Padres score first. It's 2-0.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Just missed. That one pushed to the left and foul. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The other way, jump throw across his body, on the money, nice play. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Petco Park, new inning getting started. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Cease back to work. Fastball is outside. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
No, and that's outside. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Brandon Lowe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 out, bases empty.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. And we're back. Here's Ramon Laureano. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. He takes it on his own. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
One out, base is empty. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now here is Jackson Merrill. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Cronenworth runs. Next offering is fouled back. Still only one out here in the inning. That one inside. 2-1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Nabs it. And there are 2 outs. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Bogaerts retired. Inning over. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Top half of the third inning. And now here is Agustin Ramirez. First offering misses badly for ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. And it's even up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
1-1.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that one.
2-2.
That misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Oh, 1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missing there. 1-2 to count. That's inside.
2-2.
Hard hit to third. Whips it across, and the inning is over. Down in order, go the Rays. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. That one inside, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws across the diamond, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
First baseman.
Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. Grounded out his first time up. That one hammered center field. That's back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Base is empty with 2 away. Laureano comes up to hit. Doubled his first time. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Now
a new pitcher in the game, Joe Boyle. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the batter now, Gavin Sheets. Ball 1, no strikes. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Simpson.
Fun attempt. Popped up. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
That one pushed foul.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. On to O'Hearn. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And that's way high. 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That's out to center field. Merrill makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Luis Campusano. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Boyle goes 6 feet 7 inches, 240 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick in 2020. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Boyle ready to fire now. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here. His 2nd of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped on a line, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Throws it away. It's Xander Bogaerts now, has grounded out a couple of times. Ripped, but it curls foul. This one in the air, center field. Mangum sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now Machado up here. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. And Manny gets a piece. That clips the corner. Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. Back here in San Diego, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Junior Caminero. Cease back to work. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And they get the out.
The batter, number 8.
Lau at the plate.
Brandon Lau.
Foul ball there. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And forget it. His 2nd of the year, and they're on the board. It's 7-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there. That's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Yandy Diaz now. Swings and chases a low one there.
No balls, 1 strike.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
0-2.
That to right. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Agustin Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lace down the line. Base hit right field.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Man at first. And the batter now, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Close, but call the ball. And a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
In the air to left down the line. Sheets sizes this one up, and that'll do it. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's 7. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. On the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
That's outside.
O'Hearn
Ball.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. The Padres up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. On the ground, right side, Lau. Over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Cameron Meisner. Late on that fastball.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Puts it away for the out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 2. On the ground, right side to first, and they got him. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum.
Jake Mangum.
First pitch misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that's way high, and it's 2-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill on the move. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Campusano stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Sheets leads off second with nobody out. Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. Strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it is gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So the lineup flips over. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. And there's a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Grounds one to short. Tosses across to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's Bogarts now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Bogarts into second.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Joe Boyle. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Baker.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Slings to first. Machado is out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
1-1.
In the dirt. Tag save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Got him looking. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. This is now a 10-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sean Reynolds up and throwing. Adam also throwing. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's one down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Next to bat will be the Rays four-hitter, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. The Padres up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. 2 down, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any message.